Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And T-Mobile does it again. The Open Signal report for the 5G experience report, I should say, for October is out. And T-Mobile officially won 5G reach again, 5G availability, 5G downlink, and uplink. And they're telling us about it. Of course they are. There's a press release with a lot of statements that they are the largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network. I mean, they've been saying that, but every time a third party comes out and states this again, T-Mobile uses that as an opportunity for marketing, of course. Here's what's interesting, and I'll go ahead and point this out very briefly. So T-Mobile wins in downlink and uplink, which is good because you need the speeds or the faster speeds to complete your daily task, whether that's emails, calling, sending text messages, video viewing, gaming, whatever it is. The speed is what's needed to perform the tasks on your phone. Now, here's what's interesting. T-Mobile wins the availability, which we know. They win the reach, which we know. They put a multi-year investment into that N71 low band extended range 5G. And as you see, they win the download and the upload. But what they don't win is the applications or what you use the speeds for. That goes to Verizon. The video experience, Open Signal says Verizon wins that outright. Gaming experience, Verizon wins that outright. 5G voice app experience, Verizon wins that outright. So that's very interesting. Many people have been telling me this for some time now. T-Mobile may have the faster speeds, but day-to-day tasks, they just don't load the same. They're not as snappy as Verizon, even though Verizon has a lower speed. And in this case, they really do. T-Mobile comes out on average, according to Open Signal, at 118.7 megabits a second on download speeds. Verizon's at 56, and they win video, gaming, and voice. So you have to start questioning that as a consumer. Is my experience really the same? I mean, you, as a consumer that just has T-Mobile, you won't be able to tell. But if you have both side by side, eventually you are able to tell. Because if it loads, let's say it takes 15 seconds to load on T-Mobile, you won't know that it was faster on Verizon because you don't have a side-by-side comparison. You will just think as an average consumer that it just took that long to load that video or the web page or whatever the case. But this is very telling. I mean, Verizon is almost more than double the speed slower than T-Mobile, and they win video, gaming, and voice. So it's an AT&T, by the way, also, although Verizon comes in first, AT&T beats T-Mobile as well on those three categories. And that is also in part what RootMetrics takes into consideration when they do their testing. People have emailed me in the past few days saying, hey, you know, T-Mobile posts the fastest speed on RootMetrics, but why do they rank third under the speed category? Well, because RootMetrics takes everything into consideration. How fast do web pages load? What about small data tasks? They take all the video experience. They take all that into consideration in their testing. It's not just the speed. And Open Signal also does the same. And it shows. Verizon wins, AT&T takes second, and T-Mobile takes last. But they have the fastest speeds. Just keep that in mind. So again, that is something that T-Mobile doesn't emphasize. They'll never emphasize that. They're going to tell their story that they have the fastest, the largest, most reliable 5G network. That is their story, and they're going to stick to that. But when you see them losing on video experience, voice app experience, and gaming experience with having the fastest speeds, we won't get an explanation from T-Mobile about that. But here on the channel, we're going to point that out. We're going to let you know that, yes, T-Mobile does post the fastest speeds across the board on every single third-party testing firm now. Root Metrics is acknowledging that T-Mobile has the fastest median, and they're doing it quickly. In Columbus, Ohio, T-Mobile went from 35 megabits a second on the median downlink to 212. So that N41 is scaling, and it's bringing speeds that we were dreaming of, so to speak, during LTE. Now it's a reality, but they still have the issues with the smaller data tasks. The video experience is not the same. It just doesn't load. It's not as snappy as their competitors. I've been told there are issues at the core. There's tweaking that T-Mobile needs to do to get that up to par with the competition. Will that eventually happen? It remains to be seen. For some of you, it probably won't be an issue because you're not doing side-by-side comparisons, and a couple of seconds faster probably won't matter to you. But in these testings, it does seem to affect T-Mobile's score across the board. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I look forward to reading your comments. Again, I will leave this article in the description. Check it out. It's not city-based, but it is regional-based, or state-based, I should say. So there's all the states are on there: New Mexico, Texas, Arizona. If you want to check it out, go ahead and do so, and leave your comments in the comment section down below. If you have been on the channel or you are new to the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Make sure to follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.